What's up, guys? Katie J the Indigo here yet again. Doing my fire signs now. I know it took me a minute to get the fire sign thing out, but listen, that the energy that after the last two, I was drained a little bit, so I had to get myself together and come back again. Okay, but now let's see. So my fire signs. Let's see what's going on for fire signs. Fuego. I keep hearing that noise. That's like the fire torches at concerts or whatever. Like what do they call those? Like pyrotechniques. I don't know. But let's see what's going on for my fire signs. Okay, we're gonna start off with Aries. All right, let's do Aries first. Give me the general energy for Aries. Let's see what's up with Aries, guys. All right, what's the energy for Aries? Oh, holy crap, guys, I forgot to put on my holy water. Can't do that. Gotta make sure everything is protected at all times. All right. Gotta make sure my third eye is protected, okay? Because I get a lot of downloads and information constantly at all times. And, like, I feel like that's part of the reason that I'm drained sometimes. Because I have, like, all of the clear gifts, and that makes life very overwhelming for me at times. So I am a big introvert. Like, I tend to stay to myself or, like, stay home a lot. Um, so I'm not getting drained and overwhelmed on a regular basis. But let's see. Oh, I feel like I saw something here that was flipped over or something. I don't know. I guess if it's meant to come out, it will. But let's see. What is the energy here for Aries? What's going on with Aries? There we go. Oh, my deck is not in the reverse. That's odd. Okay. All right, Aries. So in the reverse, we got Capricorn. Mind on my money, money on my mind. If you're going to distract me, don't waste my time. So I feel like Aries here, you're not focused on money or you're not making good financial decisions. Um, I feel like you're being heavily distracted by things that are not necessarily fulfilling for you or like filling that void. It's kind of like I just heard BSing around. So like you're just kind of you're bullshitting right now. Um, Root chakra, grounded, stable, ancestral magic. So I feel like you're not feeling grounded or stable right now, Aries. Is something going on with your stability? Maybe there's something, maybe I feel like there's been a negative change in your finances. And so it knocked you off. You're feeling unstable right now because of that. Okay. And then I'm feeling like, yeah, with the Leo card here, I shine like the sun. I'm laid back. I run this mother, and that's a fact. I feel like you're not either. You're dealing with the Leo. This may have something to do with the Leo. Could be a family member, a friend, a romantic relationship, whatever. But I also feel like this has a lot to do with your confidence as well, Leo. See, Aries, you're not feeling very confident right now. You're not really standing in this Leo energy, which I feel like usually Aries kind of stand similar to Leo energy. But this is not. I feel like you're not really feeling yourself right now due to financial difficulties. Okay. Yeah, scarcity decided that it wanted to pop out. I do not have. I constantly want. I am lacking. Always on the hunt. Yeah. So, yeah, Aries, I feel like you guys are dealing with some financial issues right now. So let's move on to, of course, we're going to clarify down the line. Now let's move on to Leo. Since Leo wanted to pop out, I want to know what's going on with Leos right now. What's going on with my Leos? Let's see. I just heard Leos are weird. I feel like somebody feels like Leos are weird. I don't personally feel that way, but maybe somebody that you're dealing with Leo feels like maybe I'm picking up on some of your ex's energy right now, and they're just like, yeah, no, Leo is weird. Like, I don't know what's up with that, but let's see. Okay. I don't know. Are you being weird right now, Leo? I just picked up on a song, and it's like, all I do is think about you. So let's see. Oh, I forgot you guys' music here. I'm so sorry. I know I was forgetting something before I started the reading, but um, let me see here. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. There we go. All right, there we go. Something relaxing for you guys, kind of in the background. I've been trying to play tones and things like that in the background so that, you know, try to adjust the energy here. Ooh, messy boots. I like to cause discourse. I don't care how it makes others feel. Jeez, Leo. So somebody, this could be you, this could be somebody in your energy. But somebody's being a messy boots here. Like they're causing a whole bunch of drama just, you know, for the sake of causing drama. And like it says, it doesn't, like, they don't care how people feel. Okay? Or you're not caring how people feel right now. Again, you guys have to take it how it resonates. If it clicks, let it stick. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right. Now let's see what else. What else is going on with my Leos here? Ooh, that popped out rather quickly. All right, so we have wisdom. I see what I see. I know what I know. The source shows me all and tells me so. So there's somebody gaining wisdom right now. Leo, this could be you. You could be learning something new here. And then we have sick. I'm not bleeding, but this might be it. I may be leaving all my shit. I'm suffering, but you can't tell. In my head, I am not well. So somebody, this could be you. This could be somebody again that you're dealing with, a family member, a friend, someone that you're attached to, intimate relationship, someone you have detached from. But okay, so somebody is being a messy boots because they're not. I feel like it's someone they're mentally not healthy. Okay, I feel like this is a toxic individual. You could be moving in this toxic energy, and I feel like this is something that is known here at this point. Like with saying I see what I see and I know what I know, it's like maybe somebody might be calling attention to that, or somebody is exposing that, or you know, this person is exposing themselves. But could be a group of people. I'm really getting singular energy though, so this could definitely be you or somebody else. You know, you're showing your not so healthy side right now. All right, now let's move on to Sag. Let's see what's going on with my Sages. Sagittarius. What's new, Sagittarius? What's going on? What's with the Sages? Let's see what's going on with Sag. Of course, guys, again, don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Comment, okay? Make sure you're checking out the description box below so that if you would like to book a personal reading or anything of that nature, all the information is listed in the description box below. You can check out my Instagram, my TikTok, or you can just, if you want to get to know me better or anything like that, all that information. I share a lot of stuff on my community board, okay? So you can check that out as well, all right? Well, let's see what's going on here with my Sagittarius. Give me the general energy for Sag. This is like trying to pop out, but it's not. So I feel like this card it's addicted. I know it hurts me, but I need this shit. I will do anything to get to it. Okay, so I feel like you guys are hiding an addiction out here, or somebody is trying to hide an addiction out here, because that card wanted to pop out so bad. It's like they're getting to the point where they want to say something, but it's really hard out here, Sag. It's really hard. Or you might be moving in an addictive energy. There may be a habit that's very hard for you to kick right now. Oh, there we go. We have shadow work. 3 popped out. Exactly. Wow. All right, Sag. One and done, right? We have shadow work. You must face me. I'm your truth. I am the darkest parts of you. So, Sag, either I feel like you're doing your shadow work right now. You guys are focusing on figuring out the things, really looking at yourselves and seeing things that are that may be toxic or unhealthy, maybe habits that you may have that you're realizing are not necessarily serving you well. And so it's not necessarily creating the outcome that you want in life, or you're realizing that, like, due to like past traumas and things like that, you've made some not so great decisions. I just heard trauma response. Maybe you guys are waking up to the fact that you trauma respond to a lot of things, or a specific situation you have the tendency to trauma respond to, and you realize it's affecting your life rather negatively, or a situation rather negatively. And so you're acknowledging that at this point. You're like, okay, no, I have to do something about this. I have to address it. Yeah, with third eye chakra here, intuition, imagination, clear energy. I feel like you guys are going within right now and addressing that and figuring that out. I feel like something is kicking off your intuition here. You guys are in deep thought, like, about something here. Could be the shadow work. And then we have Gemini, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and flip a coin and pick a side. Okay, so you might be dealing with the Gemini. Could be a family member, a friend, someone close to you, an ex maybe. This could be somebody you're currently dealing with. But there's a Gemini in your energy, or just somebody in this energy that you feel like kind of flops back and forth. Like, I just heard change faces. So maybe you're dealing with like an energetic shifter here, where it's like 1 minute they're one way, and then the next minute they're a totally different way, and you're just like, what the fuck? This could be you, Sag. Take it where it resonates. I don't know. I'm just reading cards. So yeah, give me general energy right now for my fire signs. What's going on with my fire signs right now? General energy, spirit, for my fire signs. General energy for my fire signs. Okay, so we have trauma bond. I will make you love hating me. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here. So you guys might be facing a trauma bond right now. You may realize this is something that you tend to do, is trauma bond to people, or like have people trauma bonded to you. I feel like you might be triggering to people right now, and you're like realizing this. Um, And then we have Libra energy. To the world, I am balanced, but balance is my biggest challenge. Yeah, so you guys are trying to balance here, but it's difficult for you for some reason. There's some kind of obstacle here, fire signs, whereas though you're, I feel like because of this trauma bond, either you're in one, you've broken one, you've experienced them in the past, and you're thinking about it. It's something that's relevant to your life right now, and it's throwing you completely off balance. Okay? So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. get clarity on Capricorn for my Aries. What is this Capricorn energy for Aries? What is this Capricorn energy for Aries? What's going on with that? Oh, we got the devil card out here. So maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn right now, Aries. Or again, maybe you're overindulging in things that are just not concerning money. You know, you're not making good financial decisions right now. This wanted to slide out, 5 of Needles. So maybe maybe you're walking away from something or someone, a person, place, or thing that is not necessarily healthy for you. It's like you're kind of tired, you know. But I feel like it's something that is a bad habit, though. I'm really picking that up very heavily. It's a terrible habit that you have, and I really feel like it's concerning money, or it could be you're trauma bonded to this Capricorn here, and you know it's not. I feel like it's just a really toxic situation for you right now, and I also feel like it's maybe draining the shit out of your pockets, possibly. Let's get one for root chakra for Aries. Root chakra for Aries. Yeah, 10 of Needles. Yeah, you're feeling really yeah, that's why you feel unstable. I just heard something about boundaries. So maybe there's somebody there's either I just heard you don't have strong boundaries. So it's like maybe you've laid a boundary for yourself, or you know there's something like there's a boundary that you need to function within because it's going to be more beneficial for you. Maybe somebody laid a boundary, and it's kind of hard for you to stay within it. So you're just like you're kind of all over the place here. I feel like internally, or I feel like you're figuring this out yet again. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. They're kind of draining your pockets here. They could be financially abusive or manipulative, and now you're feeling betrayed and belittled by this whole situation. So this might be something that they do on a regular basis to you. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's going on with Leo for Aries. What is this Leo energy for Aries? Leo energy for Aries. Up, we have the 5 of Presents here. So there's a Leo, okay? Yeah, that's why your confidence is not so great right now, because maybe you're feeling left out in the cold, all right? Or maybe this could be another thing too. Maybe it's somebody that you're trauma bonded to, okay? They chose their financial stability over you. It threw you off. It really leaving you feeling betrayed, okay? Or they brought this connection to a harsh, painful ending. Maybe they felt like you were draining their pockets, Aries. That's also another thing. And so they walked away from you, shut down the connection, and so now they feel left out, or you feel left out in the cold, okay? That could be another thing too. I'm also hearing fear of homelessness. So maybe some of you are fearing homelessness due to your financial instability right now, okay? Sorry. I had to take a drink there. Okay. So now let's move on to my Leos. Leo. What's up with the messy boots, huh? What you guys doing? Why is there messy boots energy for Leo? What are you guys up to? Aha, 7 of Needles. You sneaky motherfuckers. or somebody's being really sneaky with this whole thing. Like I feel like there's somebody out here. I just heard lies. So somebody is out here. That's why their messy boots is out here, because somebody is lying heavily. I feel like somebody is lying. They're trying to cover up something that they did. And with the wisdom card out here, I don't feel like it's working. I feel like somebody is also trying to cause a distraction too. Like I feel like that's why they're lying. They're lying to distract people from what they've done. But I don't think it's working. I feel like the more they lie, the more they're just kind of exposing themselves. Or this could be you, Leo. Let's see. Wisdom. Oh wow. Yeah, with the Ace of Presents out here. Okay. So yeah. So there is like, I just heard an abundance of information. And I just heard somebody go, ah, okay. So I feel like, yeah, there's something being exposed here. There's a lot of confusion and like again, discourse. Somebody is lying very heavily, and like they're doing a bunch of things. They're causing a lot of confusion. They're creating an illusion like around something, and it's causing conflict. Okay. But I feel like the more this person does this, or the more you do this, Leo, the more you're kind of exposing yourself here, or this person is exposing um, themselves here, and it's like making a lot of things make sense to a lot of people that I feel like um, they were unable to. I feel like it's making a lot of sense for people. You get details, and it's like you got some of the details, and then or you got a lot of details, but you only got half the information, and so some of the details are just like, okay, this part clicks up, but what about over here? It's not meshing. I feel like that happened, but now there's information coming out, and it's making a lot of the details click. Like and now it's like people are like, oh, okay, so that's what happened there. Okay. So let's figure out what sick is. Okay, what is sick? It could also be something. Somebody knows something about some money too. It seems like a large amount. Could be. Oh, yeah. Okay. So over sick, right? We have the Eight of Presents. So there's somebody who does something over and over again. All right, they're working very hard by themselves. They have there's something that they're trying to accomplish here. There's a goal that they're working toward. Okay. And then you have the Lovers card here. So maybe this person is working on themselves. Maybe this is the epiphany that you came to, Leo. Like maybe maybe Leo is in the energy like, okay, I'm a sick person, right? I'm kind of sick in the head, okay? And so I need to address this and do work, on myself. And I'm realizing that maybe I need to love myself a little bit more. Or this is a Leo being a sick person, right, over a love connection. And now they're realizing that, like, okay, the entire time I've been working by myself in the first place. Like this, maybe you're dealing with somebody that's kind of sick in the head, and they're having you think that, like, they have you working extra hard by yourself to maintain this connection, and yet it's not like you're doing all the work though. Or like this is a Leo, or this could be a situation where one person is trying to have another person like working extra hard for to gain like the approval or like the love or the affection of someone else here. Okay, so that could also be a thing. All right, now let's move on to Sag. What's up with my Sages here? And of course, we're going to clarify each one. Get you get a full spectrum image. I don't know why that I don't know why that term in particular decided to want to pop out. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Let's see with shadow work. What's up with shadow work for my Sages? Shadow work for my Sagittarius. Oh wow, this wanted to pop out in the challenge position. Yeah. So I was gonna say earlier, I heard internal battle. So this is something that like you're fighting within you're fighting yourself really. Like you're your worst enemy here. Like you're your own worst enemy. But I feel like I feel like you just know that you're kind of in defense mode. It's almost like said you're in an energy where you feel as though you're in a battle that's insurmountable. Like you can't win is how you feel. But it's like you're not even really clear on who your enemy is. So it's like why do I feel that like that? Why do I feel so defensive? Why am I so irritable? Why am I, you know, I think you're starting to realize that you may be your own worst enemy, Sag. Okay? So let's see your third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. All right, with the Tower card here. Yeah, see, you're becoming enlightened to something and it's causing a it's life changing for you. Something happened here. Something very, very traumatic, I want to say. It was dramatic, it was traumatic, and it caused you to sit there and go, okay, you know what? I need to change my course of action here. I need to change my life. And it's like there was no other option but to change this situation, but to go within yourself and change something about yourself here. And you're realizing that you're having an epiphany of sorts here. You're like an awakening, I want to say, Sag. Something is really being brought to to your attention intuitively, and so it's just like, okay, yeah, no, there's no way around this. Like God is calling your attention to something, and it's just like, no, you have to. It's like you're being forced to kind of change course here. What is Gemini? What is this Gemini energy for my Sag? What is this Gemini energy here for my Sages? Oh wow, I just heard in my head stingy Sag. And here it is, the Four of Presents. So somebody feels like you guys are being really stingy right now, Sag. Like maybe this Gemini, again, could be a family member, could be a friend, could be somebody that you're connected to, but they feel like you're very stingy. Okay, like you don't, and it's not. I don't get the sense that you're stingy. You just are very selective about who you share your resources with. That's all. But somebody feels like you're stingy though. Yeah, so let me get the general energy here. Let's get the general. What's going on with my fire signs? General energy for the fire signs. All right, so the Seven of Presents and the is at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Potions at the back. Okay, so you're realizing, my fire signs, that if you want ultimate like happiness, you want a family, you want to be able to build, you want, to build, yeah, basically you want a family, you want close connections, you want ultimate like emotional fulfillment, then you have to work for that. You have to put into it. Like if you don't plant any seeds, the garden will never grow. And I think you're realizing that. You're just like, oh, well, clearly I'm not getting what I want out of this because I'm not putting anything into it. So you're starting to see that here. Like you have to nurture these connections if you truly want them to survive the test of time, right? If you want to build like strong long-standing emotional connections with people, like friendships, relationships, if you want to have long-standing family relationships where they're not toxic and it's not it's not all over the place, then maybe you got to change how you're dealing with other folks. I'm just saying. And you can be mad, I don't care, it's the truth. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so let's clarify, what is the devil here over Capricorn for my Aries? What is the devil in Capricorn for Aries? Yeah, Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you are learning something here. You're watching now, like it's like, okay, I got it now. So I feel like I just heard prudent planning. So now I feel like in balancing checkbook. Okay, so now I feel like you're trying to be more frugal. Okay, you're trying to be more selective about how you spend your funds, prioritizing necessity over desire. Like I feel like you're definitely looking at your finances more closely and you're being more careful about what you spend your money on and how you're spending it. Okay, you're trying to make more financially. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, Aries. All three of these came out in the reverse. I'm only going to take one though. But you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like maybe you thought that you had everything all planned out, but you're realizing that you didn't. There was something that you missed here. There was a misstep somewhere, miscount or something like that. And it led you to have a great misfortune here. Yeah, I feel like you. So now I feel like you're in this energy. I feel like you didn't. I feel like you didn't plan well. I feel like yeah, the three of wands in the reverse. So this is happening now. Okay. I feel like you were trying to plan for something that you thought might have happened in the future, or you were trying to think of something like I feel like you thought you had time to plan for something and you don't, and it caused you to have this great like financial misfortune here. And then we have the World card in the reverse. So this is something that you've done several times before, Aries. Okay, you got to get out of that habit of doing that. Okay, you got to get out of the habit of doing. There's, like I said, there's a habit here that you have, and it has you sitting here financially dragging yourself. Like you have to stop doing that. Like you wonder, like, how come I can never get to that $1,000 in my account? How come it seems like the second I get money, I don't have it anymore? Well, because you have bad spending habits. That's why. Yeah, with the Three of Cups here, I feel like, okay, Aries, check this out, right? Stop pretending to be a high roller, okay? Stop paying for everybody's drinks. Stop buying everybody's shit. Stop feeling like you have to be the one, at Christmas dinner who has bought everybody the most expensive gifts and it has to be like high end all the time and that kind of stuff. Or you have to have designer and the best of everything, because you really don't. Okay? Again, you can still look good and smell good and have like really good gifts for people, and you can enjoy the luxuries of life, but you have to be more more responsible. Like you have to like, people like the way I dress. People always like, oh, well, where did you get that or whatever. Let me tell you something, okay? Walmart, okay? Wally World. I will tell people that in a minute. Or I order my stuff online. And I bargain shop. I do. I make sure I bargain shop. I don't care how much money I make. I'm bargain shopping, all right? Because I'm not draining my pockets to try to like impress other people or because I want people to look at me a certain way. If I want people to look at me a certain way, then I'll carry myself a certain way. I'm not gonna, you know, try to keep up with the Joneses because let's be honest, who the fuck are the Joneses anyway? You know? Let's see, root chakra and the 10 of needles. Let's clarify that. What's up with that, Aries? All right, let's see. We have the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords. So it's like something, there was a decision that was made here, or you're like, you're being really indecisive about something, or you're not sure how to handle something here. Whatever this betrayal was, this harsh, painful ending, or maybe somebody ended something and you feel betrayed by it, and now you're not sure how to take it. Or you're just not sure how to stabilize and function within this boundary of that would have you be more financially stable, such as a budget. You're having a hard time with that, Aries. Okay. Yeah, with the Sun card here. So I feel like I know that it makes you really happy, right? To just spend, right? But then at the end of the day, you don't have, it's like, okay, let's say your bills are paid and that kind of stuff, and then you go on the shopping spree, right? But then let's say your friend invites you on a trip or whatever, a vacation or something like that. Now you can't go, right? Now you can't go because you have spent all your money. So what do you like? So yeah, you enjoyed those temporary funds, like the temporary buys or whatever. But now you can't go on the trip. So you're stuck. Maybe one more. Okay. Yeah, see, 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you're focused right now on um I feel like what I'm getting, Aries, is like from the 10 of Pentacles, is like you're gonna rebuild, right? You're focused on I want to say building financial stability that's gonna be long standing, right? But I'm hearing, maybe some of you have children, but I'm hearing like you hope that your children will make better financial decisions. Maybe you feel like you didn't make the right choices to build a legacy, so you're, and that can be destabilizing as well. um and now you're looking at the situation like, fuck, if I would have chosen better, then I would have had this, going for my descendants. But I feel like you're confident in the fact that your descendants are going to make better decisions, like, and so the legacy continues, like, so you're gonna um it's like somewhere along the line, someone in the family is going to end up balancing. It's like the family of wealth out to begin with. Okay. Or this, I also just heard enjoying the fruits of someone else's labor. So that could be another thing too. Like maybe you have a kid that helps you out or something like that, and you're becoming like you're fine depending on them for that. But I think it's like you're realizing you can't do that because I mean, well, that's not fair to them. Like, um, So with the Five of Presents in Leo, we have the Death card here. Yeah, so somebody put like a permanent end to something here, Aries. Again, maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Maybe this has something to do with your confidence. Um, yeah, a permanent end caused a permanent change, is what I just heard. So somebody put an end to something. Like I said, it could be a Leo, could be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody that you detached from, a family member, a friend, something of that nature. Okay. Or like you left this Leo out in the cold and that caused a permanent end, like they just completely walked away. Let's see what else here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the Chariot card in the reverse. Yeah, so I just really feel like you're stuck here. You're really feeling stuck here, Aries, due to this I feel like you once were in this King of Pentacles energy, and like I said, whatever financially irresponsible decisions you were making caused a heavy misfortune for you. So now it's like you feel like you're losing everything and you lost something great here, and now you feel stuck. Okay, so I feel like we should just again think more about making better. Let's study financial literacy. Okay, how to be frugal, how to how to bargain shop better, and how to like. I know you want the designer clothes and the name brand shit, but you may have to survive without it, Aries. You're gonna really fuck yourself here in a way that you're not gonna be able to bounce back from if you keep going. So let's see. Messy boots and 7 of needles for my Leos. Oh, that came out quick. Yeah, 10 of swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to hide a betrayal here. This caused a lot of freaking confusion, is what I just heard. Like, this caused an uproar. Like, an upheaval is what I just heard. I just heard outrage. So either somebody or a group of people are very outraged by this, Leo, or this could be you. You could be outraged by this betrayal. If you were the one who got betrayed, if you're the one that did the betraying or causing this harsh, painful ending for somebody, then yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This could have been this was over an investment, a bad business deal, or either a contract was faulty, or this could have been about like an inheritance or a settlement, something of that nature. There was a betrayal over money here. And so, and this person, like, somebody tried to hide it. They were being messy. I feel like they couldn't hide it though. Like, there was just no way in hell that this wasn't going to come out. I feel like somebody really fooled themselves here. Let's see. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, so somebody stole something from somebody, and they were just, kicking back. I feel like somebody stole a lot of money from someone, and so they're just kicking back, like, in this. I feel like and they did it because this person has a status. They are of high regard. I feel like it's not just in the spiritual realm either. Like, this person has, like, and that's not all they have either. I feel like someone was celebrating off of someone else's funds here. Like, you're just and I feel like they thought they were gonna be celebrated for this. I don't think so. Let's see. With the 10 of swords here, I don't think so. Wisdom and the Ace of Presents. What's that about for my Leos? Wisdom and the Ace of Presents. What is that about? with the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, so somebody is trying to really so now it's like somebody knows. Okay, so somebody, this is about money. This is about money. Somebody knew about a large sum of money. Okay, and now it's like they're trying to hold on to it because I feel like it doesn't. I don't think it belongs to whoever's holding on to it though. Like I don't feel like they can. It's like they can't access it, but they also don't want to give it to the person that it actually belongs to. It's like they're trying to figure out a way to get it without telling this person, but they kind of need the person that it actually belongs to though in order to get it. But I feel like they're trying to find a way around this person though. Sadly, it's not working. Let me get more. Like wisdom and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Cups. So this person is like this person is walking away. Like this could be you again, Leo. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody that you've detached from, a family member, a friend, a romantic relationship. However, okay, I feel like I feel like this person is running. I'm seeing somebody running away. Like somebody's on the run here because they're really trying not to get exposed and like give this person what belongs to them. Leo, what the hell? What is going on? I also feel like this is somebody that they don't talk to anymore. Like, there's somebody either you don't talk to anymore, or this person doesn't talk to you anymore, or something of that nature. I also, I just heard I can't find them. So that's another thing too. It's like somebody can't find someone to give them this. Not that they would give it to them anyway. I feel, but you know. Let's see what else. Oop. Okay, yeah. So we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. All right. So I feel like this person is running away because they don't want to fight. I feel like this person has tired themselves out trying to do this, and I feel like it's too many obstacles. You see this? It's too many obstacles. It's too hard. So they're just like, you know what? I quit. Like kind of energy. I feel like they're trying to find a smoother path for this. They're tired of fighting, is what I feel. So it's just like, fuck it, I can't do it. I'm caught. Like there's just no way around it. Or someone feels that they got away with something, and like even just to like, you know, like even if you did, even if for the person who did it, like even if you did get away with it in the physical realm, like you know karma's gonna kick your ass, right? I mean, just be ready for that part. Like you know it's coming, right? And like the worst way. You know it's depending on like how badly this whole shit affected this person and whatever ripple effect it might have caused for them. I hope you're ready for the backlash. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you've already accepted the consequences that come with this. All right, let me get sick in the lovers. For Leo, sick in the lovers card. And the Magician. I feel like you were trying to manifest or manipulate somebody's heart chakra is what I heard, or like their um a love connection or somebody's relationship, or who they connect with or whatever, but you're doing it like a really, that's sick. Why would you? Or you're trying to manifest like some kind of romantic outcome somehow, but I really feel like it's more so someone trying to manipulate somebody's heart chakra, like their ability to connect with others and build like long lasting relationships with other people. um or how those turn out for this person. Like, again, Leo, this could be you. Somebody's either trying to do this to you or you're trying to do this to someone. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands here, you're trying to make this, you're trying to, someone here is trying to make someone's love connections burdensome. Like they're trying to manifest like just horrible um romantic experiences for a person. Like they just don't want this person to connect with people at all, like, or healthy people. It's like they want this person to be, their heart chakra to be deeply damaged, is what I just heard. Like, why would you do that? That's definitely sick, Leo. Like, why would you do that? Or why would somebody do that to you? Okay, Page of Cups. Yeah. But I feel like it's not working. I feel like, yeah, because this person is lighthearted, because they have again, this could be you. It's not working, but I mean, all right, Leo, I really feel like you're trying to do this to somebody. Like you did this to someone and now you're trying to do this to them. And as if, the first betrayal wasn't enough. But it's like, um, this person is like, or you plan on like trying to trick this person, like coming into their life and making it seem like you love them, you care about them, you're going to be compassionate, you're going to work with them, and then boom, burden. Like you're just like, you're planning on like dropping, like making life hard for them. Why? Because I feel like this person is very lighthearted. They're very optimistic. I feel they have this youthful kind of outlook on life, and emotional connections. I feel like this person is deeply empathetic and compassionate, and I feel like, um, or it's like that's how you plan to blind this person. I also get the sense that somebody here doesn't feel like somebody makes good decisions when it comes to romantic connections, but it's like, why are you meddling in people's business? Like, um, somebody feels like somebody's naive. Like, don't think somebody's stupid out here. It's not gonna work well. I'm telling you now. Like, it's not gonna work. Karma's a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. She's a cold, bloody bitch. Just remember that. Shadow work and the Five of Needles. Shadow work and the Five of Needles. What's that about? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse for Sagittarius. Yeah. So this is not. There's no restart here. It's like you're trying here to go in a new direction, but it's not. I feel like this is more difficult than you thought it was going to be. Like, it's not fun. Like, I feel like this is weighing very heavily on you, Sag. I feel like you're having a difficulty accepting the things that you're finding out about yourself, or coming to this realization. Okay. right, with the Emperor card here. Yeah, yeah. I feel like you guys are realizing that you're gonna have to stand up and take control of the situation, but you can't go around trying to control other things and you don't have any control over yourself, right? You haven't mastered yourself yet. Okay, Sag, so you have to consider that you can't go out in the world thinking that you're going to master the world and you haven't mastered yourself. And I think you guys are coming to realize that. Okay, yeah, with the Six of Cups here in the in the upright. I don't know why I said in the reverse. Okay, Six of Cups here. Yeah, so you're looking, I feel like you're looking back at like past actions and things like that that you've taken, or how you've handled situations in the past, and you're like, okay, I'm not proud of that. Let me reel it in. All right, and you're looking at, and that's why you're sending it's Emperor energy, because you're looking forward at the future, and you're just like, I'm hearing this Serenity prayer in my head. So I feel like you're just looking at the future, and you're just like, okay, so me showing up, how I show up, emotionally is something that I have control over. It's absolutely something that I can change. And then I can delegate and manifest the outcomes that I want in situations, instead of me just being impulsive and reactive and behaving just based on emotion, because like you're realizing that emotions are fleeting, like they're temporary. Okay, so it's like, let me be more logical moving forward. Let me feel my emotions, allow me to process them, but also allow me to, like, you're giving yourself the respect at this point of realizing like, okay, I'm a human being. I'm gonna have emotions. I'm gonna have emotional reactions to shit. But at the same time, though, I can also be logical. I need to be logical as well and find a balance here so that I can make sound decisions, and then I can move forward in a better way in my life. I can create better outcomes for myself, better situations, and then I can show up better, and then I can feel better. That way, the next time something pops up, I can be like, okay, I know I handled myself like an adult. Okay. Third eye chakra and the Tower card. I feel like Sagittarius are tired of people looking at them like, ugh, like for their reaction, you know. Just let's be real, Sagittarius. Y'all can react, okay? Y'all can react, all right? Like, okay, so we have the Devil and the Seven of Swords here. So yeah, again, you were being sneaky. You're trying to hide something here, Sag, or someone was trying to hide something from you. Like something like, again, like I said, an addiction. I feel that it was very heavy and it weighed very heavily on them, and so it was just like, I don't want people looking at me funny, so I'm just gonna do it in secret. I also feel that somebody is trying to escape something here. Um, I'm hearing abusive relationship, so maybe there was some type of abuse that was going on here, but that could also be your relationship with the substances or something of that nature. Okay. Either way, you're trying to hide it, and now someone was trying to hide it, and now you're trying to hide it. Okay. Let's see what else. What else here, Sag? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So you realize that it'd be better for you, like this is something that was destined to happen. Like you knew entering at some point you were going to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like you knew that going in. So now I feel like you're being you realize that it's a cycle, and like the only person that can break it is you. But I feel like you went into it already knowing. Okay. And now you're ready to break that cycle. just heard I knew there was a chance of this happening. So it's like, it's almost like you tested the limits here. Like maybe you were out at a party and maybe somebody offered you like a drug or something or a drink, and you're thinking, I can afford to try this. And you got in way too deep. But you knew, depending on what it was, you knew that there was a possibility that could happen. Okay. Let's see, Gemini with the Four of Presents here. Why did I just hear they took something from you? So like, Five of Swords here. Yeah, this person was like breadcrumbing, or like they took something from you because I feel like they were jealous. They envy you with the Five of Swords here. Or I felt like, they felt like you were being stingy because you were not willing to share. Like um so I feel like you guys took something, like you and this person together. Maybe you had ill-gotten gains that you planned on splitting, maybe. And okay, so Sag, you may have swindled this person because maybe you felt like you put in most of the work. And there isn't really an argument about it though with the Five of Swords here. It's kind of just like I don't want to do it. Like I feel like this person is trying to, I feel like they were trying to force you to give more than you wanted to, possibly in a connection of some sort. And so you were just kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna go. Okay. And you can stand there and watch me. You can watch my ass all you want to while I walk away, but I'm walking away from this. I feel like somehow this person tried to tear you down, and yet you held on to your dignity regardless. Okay? You held on to your dignity regardless. Yeah, Three of Swords here. Yeah, this person is now I feel like this not only broke your heart to do, but now this person is also brokenhearted. Okay? I feel like this just, it was very upsetting for both parties here. But I don't get the sense that it's like, okay, so Sag, I don't get the sense that like this person was upset because of like, oh, I hurt you. It was more so like, damn, I can't use them anymore. I can't get what I really wanted out of them. I just heard stingy bitch. Like, so for somebody really feels like you, I feel like they thought they were gonna get more out of you than they did. And so they severely disappointed themselves here. And so now they're upset because you don't want to give them anything at all. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, they were coming in just to do that. This person was not serious, Sag, and or either you weren't serious or this person wasn't serious. You feel like you're realizing that this person never intended to stay around. It was never going to be a permanent connection. You guys were never going to get married and build a family or run a business together or anything of that nature. Like you're realizing that this person was just around to enjoy um the benefits that come with you. They were never actually planning on being with you. It was never a permanent investment. This person was heavily using you, Sag. So let's see general energy for my fire signs. General clarification for my fire signs. Fire. feel like somebody really likes those. Like they're at a concert or something, and they really like when the little fire techniques go off. Um, so we have the Four Swords here. Um, you need to heal, Sagittarius. You fire sign. Sorry, you have to focus on resting, rejuvenating, recharging your batteries here, reconsidering some things. All right, it's this deep meditative energy here. And then we have the King of Cups. So you guys are really in your feelings, but like you're not trying to show it. I feel like you guys are in the energy of really trying to learn to be more emotionally mature, okay? And how you deal with situations. All right? Which is good for you, okay? It's never too late to grow up. Yes, it is sometimes. I feel like as long as you're alive, you know, it's never too late to grow up, you know. All right, so let's get the advice for you guys. I wanna get the advice for Aries. What's the advice, God, for Aries? What's the advice for my Aries? Divine feminine. Yes. So I feel like you need to really, I feel like you need to calm down, do some self-care activities, and really focus on how to move forward from this situation. I feel like you could afford to be like more compassionate with yourself, and I feel like you could afford to be more empathetic towards others. I feel like you could really stand to judge yourself a whole lot less, and therefore I feel like you will judge others a whole lot less. Okay, or you know you can come to a conclusion. I know it's hard not to judge people, but I feel like at least you can judge more fairly and be less superficial. Okay. Let's see. What is the advice? Ooh, for my Leos. So we have color here. All right. So I feel like that is God telling you to be more. I just heard study this chakras, or like auras. You know, study that energy. I feel like you really need to pay attention on how you're coming off to other people energetically. Like, how are you presenting as an energy? What are you looking like in the spiritual realm? Like, are you bright and colorful and you know, appealing to heavenly nature or heavenly entities, or are you dark and dank and like sticky and attracting like negative demonic entities? Like, and figure out how that is affecting you in the physical world. I feel like you could really afford to do better. Like, you could really stand to do better. And let's see what's going on with my Sag. What's up with the Sages? Ooh. Yep, inner voice. So really sit there, Sag, and have those have that internal dialogue, like that internal exchange of dialogue. Like, sit there and talk to yourself and your higher self and allow yourself to have that conversation internally. Figure some things out here. Live in your truth, address it. Don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to, like, you can't um you can't lash out because of things that are going on internally. Like, you have to adjust that first. You have to address it and adjust it so that you can move forward, right? Excuse me, in ways that are healthy and more beneficial to you in your life and more fulfilling, you know? Pay attention to how you want to show up to your, you know, for your loved ones and things like that. And the future that you would like to manifest for yourself and your legacy and so on and so forth, right? Now let's get the general advice for my fire signs, and then I'm out of here. General advice for my fire signs. That's what we got. Ooh, visualize. I love that card. Can you see it? It's beautiful. Okay, we have visualize. So you guys really need to start thinking about what you want for yourselves in all spectrums of life, right? In the entire spectrum of life, like what, like financially, where do you want to be? How do you want to, what goal do you have in mind financially? How do you feel you need to meet those goals? What do you need to do? Um, and then we have emotionally, you have to consider that. Visualize. How do you want to be? How do you want to show up? How do you want to react to things? What outcomes would you like to manifest for yourself on that level as well? And then you have to take a look at your physical. Let's see what's going on in your physical world. What is your environment like? You know, um, how are you moving physically? Are you healthy? Are you, are you sane? Like, what is like? Well, none of us are truly sane by definition, but whatever. We like to act like we are, though, right? Um, but yeah, think about how you're showing up in the physical realm as well. And then I would have to say spiritually, like get spiritually connected. Figure out what connection do you have with yourself internally, your soul, and then what connection does that have with the universe? I feel like that's super important right now for you guys, fire signs. Yeah, with soul name out here in the back. Okay. I feel like that is God telling you, like, figure out what your niche is because I'm trying to. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. I feel like God is trying to tell you to figure out what your niche is because, like, I'm going to need you to do that so that I can, give you your soul name. You can hear it, and then you can figure out what your soul purpose is in your course in life. And then we can give you your path, right? Because everybody's path has their soul name on it. If you don't know what your soul name is, how are you going to read the street signs and know which path is yours, right? All right, guys. So that is your reading. I hope it resonated. I love you guys. Once again, thank you so much for all those who like, share, subscribe, follow. Thank you to all those who donate. Thank you so much to the people who book personal readings and get spiritual services from me. Don't forget, you can go on WhatsApp and book your personal appointment. All my services are listed in the description box below, along with prices. You can also, that's also in the catalog on my WhatsApp. Don't forget we have the Third Eye Hotline available for you guys. Okay, you can also use that to call and get your and get immediate help. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I'll be back very soon to do what? Water signs. Okay. So tune in for that. Again, don't forget to think deep. Don't forget to love yourself. And I'm out. Bye.